What's up with it? Hmm. 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 I know you watching. Hey. Hmm. What's going on, peeps? Working out. Been working out a little bit today. Well, I have been working out, but not at the gym. Just doing a little work around the house, moving and doing some things. Now taking my walk, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope everything is great for y'all. God bless you and your families as always. Rocking with yours truly. I appreciate everything, all of the well wishes, those who are watching and who wish me the best. I appreciate it, man. Straight up. You know, man, y'all, it's funny sometimes. Even though it's been a lot of things that's heartbreaking in life sometimes. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep it on, be honest with y'all. It'd be funny how the tables turn though. It really do. It's funny because as many reasons as people had to make you feel like you was the problem. The truth is, they was holding you back. Yeah, they was holding. Man, this is crazy shit I be seeing, y'all. Boy, God, I can't explain it. But anyway, all I can do is laugh, man. But but they was holding you back. They was holding you back. But they made you feel like you was holding them back, man. You understand what I'm saying? Soon as you take that you take that leap and start and change and move around. You know what I'm saying? Soon as you take that leap, you see how much better things get because you wasn't the problem. They was holding you back. You understand what I'm saying? And you move around, you change your life, you care more about your health, you cut out some old habits, you just focus a whole lot more. So the proof is in the pudding. When it's all said and done, for anybody that ever told you that you was holding them back, that you was their problem, okay. I've been, that's just a lot of. I'm tell you something, bro. Don't let a don't let abuse don't let abuse destroy you, man. Let it build character and build power. Don't ever let it consume you. Cause I've been told that I was somebody's only problem. I've been told that I'm this, that, and this and that. I've been told a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's why when people reach out and ask about me, I don't ever, especially if it's somebody that I ain't dealt with in years, you know what I'm saying? Old colleague or whatnot, it's not always a good thing. They wanna hear if somebody reach out and they ask about you and you tell them, man, that dude, they probably got a phone call on three-way or some shit. Hey, man, dude on the street, man, he bad out. You probably hit them damn birthday party balloons and shit blowing, all of those shit. Maybe they'd been throw the party because they know you struggling. You know what I'm saying? So the proof is in the pudding. When life plays itself out. What is your life like now that you supposed to be such a problem, but you off now they won't leave you the hell alone. You see what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And I need to learn how myself. This is for me too. We all relax. Just relax. Because let's just be honest with ourselves. If they really had what they wanted, why would they still be doing what they doing? If they had what they wanted, if they had it their way, if they got you where they want you, why are they still doing what they doing? Because they don't. They ain't won nothing. You understand what I'm saying? The power is still in your hands. Because they still going and still trying to go at you, still pulling all these strings, still doing all this stuff because they not winning. They not winning. And it's all based off somebody. They know what God has in store for you. And their job is to stop it. Even if they have to turn a whole entire neighborhood against you. You said goodbye to some people and they couldn't take it. That's all it is. Somebody out there determined to have you. And they will go through any links. It is. Sometimes even if you don't want them. You know what I mean? But you never know who's watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that myself. I know I'm a single man. So, and I am single. So don't nobody out there tell lies. You know. So I know I'll have ladies who watch me. So I have to make myself as presentable as, swag been off a little bit sometimes. And I have to check myself and understand that I am, whether I like it or not, I am being seen in a public manner. So, but if people really had you where they had you, where they wanted you, they wouldn't still be trying to do the bullshit that they do. They never go. People keep going and going with things because they haven't got their way yet. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of them may be you just not being here, or anything to completely have you on the streets to play with your finances behind the scenes. They use they connections, they resources to play with your money, even at your jobs. They play with the payroll. They throw money. They throw money to them people. They do different things, like they try to send a message to you. You know what I mean? They play these games, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They definitely do that. Uh and what did I wanted to I wanted to talk about the spiritual meaning of crows, man. That's transformation and growth also. When I was sitting out and I started to say something, it slipped my mind. But I was sitting in my backyard weeks ago, and it was about 5 or 6 crows that flew. When I was sitting on my back, they flew over me, right? They flew over, and then they went to this tree that I was out there where that tree at that I sit under. They flew and they flew and they just sat over that tree, y'all. And then they just flew over back where they was. It's like they just came to see, you know what I'm saying? Look at me and then go. I'm not lying. It was a little pack of crows, bro. This is no lie. And I started to put it on film yesterday when I was out there in the yard, and a rabbit came about 2 feet. I was sitting in my chair out there like I always do, and a rabbit came and sat right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Them wild rabbits don't normally let you get that close to them. They ain't trying to get close. You go, they gonna run. But he came towards me. But it was about 6 crows, y'all. Crows also a spiritual meaning of crows is also a warning. When they do all that loud cowling and stuff, that's alerting of danger. If it ain't physical danger, it's somebody that's doing something spiritually to you or trying to. And those crows a lot of times are your warnings. You know what I'm saying? So straight up, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, man. I gotta shoot. Just gonna relax a little bit today, get a little more rest and going on, man. So I'll make sure I cover everything. Yeah. But I'm truly am grateful, man. I'm taking it one day at a time, man. One day at a time. Straight up. But that I just want to discuss that a little bit with y'all, man. You know, I hear a lot about the crows and things like that, man. But crows are not always a bad thing. They're a good thing too, because it means it's gonna be some positive changes in your life. You know what I'm saying? It's time to move. You know what I mean? It's a change coming, but it's a good change. You know what I'm saying? Before I get off here though, I want to say you're at the point in your life now. You can no longer carry anyone else's burdens. As selfish as it sounds, and as mean, and it may be disappointing to people, but you've been doing this most of your life. I guarantee you've been carrying the load, and you the type of person that get a new place, or you get something new, and you can't wait to show everybody, or you can't wait to do this, and you're not gonna turn nobody down if they need something. You know what I'm saying? If they want to crash or they want to do anything, you know what I'm saying? You no is not in your vocabulary regularly. So now's the time at this point, especially if you have been in your life and you feel like, and you got to this point where you feel like everything was set up just the way everybody else wanted, and you still ain't experienced the love that you think you deserve. You have to, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. You can't carry nobody else's burden. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you do meet that man, ladies, or meet that woman, fellas, you want to be clean cut and ready. You don't want to have a baggage around you that's really unnecessary. A burden that's been put on you. You have to think about yourself and your future now. You can help out in many ways, but don't let it be a detriment to your situation. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? Don't don't let it be a detriment to your situation. So yeah, you can't handle nobody else's burden no more, man. You can't be the one that got to give up a lot of your time and space. You know what I'm saying? You probably been the go-to person for years, but you know what I'm saying. And the thing about it, man, the thing that really should sticks with a lot of people is when you are at that point, nobody truly helps you out. They dress it up real good, but you didn't get nobody helped you out of your funk, or helped you out of pulled you up when you was outside and didn't have no, maybe didn't have no electricity, or you didn't know what no place to go, or you getting notes on your door, or you getting all this. Nobody probably pulled you out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's I'm gonna tell you something, man. It can tell a lot about somebody, about people, when you get in the position that they in, or they been in, because you wanna know why? If you have done, and I know somebody gonna probably say we are giving people, we give and we don't know, should not look. Are you gonna keep giving love and not give it? So it's the things that need to be reciprocated. You understand what I'm saying? Equality. You being in the situation that they was in, you would think they would jump even quicker to come to your aid, but that's not what happened. That's why you gotta think about you now. Take care of your children. Stay to yourself if you have to, but you no longer need to carry other people's burdens. So I appreciate all y'all support, man. Y'all have a great one, man. Thank you for always watching Royal Double One, man. I'm out.